guys, my name is Matt. I'm here for episode 3 and I want to thank you all for joining because this is a very special episode for me because I'm celebrating my 21st birthday. My 28th. What is that? I'm celebrating my 37th. Right, okay, I get it. My 37th birthday. It's only a couple of years older than Ash Ketchum, right? So, as I promised on Instagram, which hopefully you follow me, if you don't, at DragapultFan, give me a follow. I did promise that anything Pokemon card related that I got for my birthday, I'd be opening up in this episode of the show. So, that will be coming up later. Not only that, I'll be discussing my thoughts around the whole situation at the moment in what I'm calling a Team Rocket infiltration.
Meow! That's right!
I'm going to be looking at how you guys, if you don't already know, can identify a fake card before you buy it. First up, I'm going to show you what I received for my birthday, and I've got to say, I was very, very happy with what I got this morning. So first up, an Ultra Pro Bulbasaur binder. Now these portfolio binders are pretty much my favourite type of storage folder. You'll see I've already started to fill this up. These are side loaders. You can see this is my Neo collection. It's quite sparse, but it's going in there. You have a load of storage in here. There's 20 pages, obviously 9 cards per slide. So ample collection. Unfortunately, not enough for the entire Neo collection, but I've done pretty well. And these are probably my favourite folders at the moment. Plus, I've got a Dragapult tin. Now, I've not had one of the mini tins before. Obviously, it's got a Dragapult on it, so it's already a winner for me. But I'll get that open up later. And third, final, but not least, a Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box. And I've not had one of these. I've only had 3 packets of Vivid Voltage. So I'm going to open these up. There's a few cards that I'm after. Obviously, we got the Pikachu. I quite want to get hold of that Nestle Full Art as well. The Trainer Full Arts are quite high on my list. So I'll be getting that open later in the video. Giovanni resurfaced last week in disguise as a YouTube personality. He informed the world that he had bought the remaining first edition Pokemon trading card base set booster boxes that existed on this planet. Although we know for a fact that he isn't telling the truth, he did acquire 6 of these boxes and plans to open them over the Pokemon 25th anniversary celebration. As Team Rocket and Giovanni hold titans on the Pokemon trading card market, we're going to see prices rise, we're going to see the hard to find cards even more difficult to get. But we are also going to see a number of Pokemon trading cards appear on the market at extortionate prices. So collectors, please be careful what you're doing. Please do not buy from scalpers. And please, please, look after your cards. So guys, what do you think of this whole situation? So from my point of view, I can see some pluses to it. Like, I understand that there are a lot of people saying that he is a Pokemon fan. I'm going to say he. I know it's rude, but I'm not going to say the guy's name because I don't want to hype it too much. They say he's a Pokemon fan. In my opinion, if you're a massive Pokemon fan and you want to spend all your money on Pokemon and you love collecting, why put all your focus on the base set? Like, what good is it? The only benefit from buying tons of base set boxes is to try to find the Charizards. The only reason you want to find the Charizards is to get them PSA'd. The only reason, and I don't get what people say, the only reason people get a card PSA'd is because they hope that it's going to be worth a lot of money. If you get a card graded, and I'm saying PSA'd, I know there's other companies out there, if you're getting a card graded, you're in it to try to sell off your set at some point in time, and that's fine. Like, people, that's why a lot of people collect different things, not just Pokemon cards. It could be anything. So in a way, you're kind of like buying into a hype at the time, because yeah, you're gonna get these cards. There's gonna be a lot of them on the market at once, so people will sell things based on trends. And if base set first edition cards are the trend once again, and obviously we know they've always sold, like since they first came out, they have been the set that have sold the best. But as soon as it becomes trendy, they're gonna come out the woodwork. And there's not like there's only a dozen of these cards laying around. It's not the Pokemon Illustrator cards, which apparently Charizard is worth more than now. Like, how is that even possible? Supply and demand. The people buying this card will, for 300, 400,000 pounds or dollars or whatever, will be people wanting to make money off of it. They're not going to be buying this thinking, I've got a piece of history that is going to make my set mean that much more to me. That is what collating should be about. What that set means to you. What they're going to do is they're going to have this card and they're going to try to sell it for an extra 10, 20 grand. Maybe more, depends on the person. And you just got this kind of circle of people who are going to just keep buying and selling and buying and selling and buying and selling the same cards over and over again. In between all that though, like, let them do it. If that's what they want to do. Unless you are intentionally one card short of a full base set first edition Shadowless collection, then it's not going to bother you. The problem is the knock-on effect. And the knock-on effect that this has is, as you've probably seen, especially with the Shining Fates set that's coming out, scalpers are the ones making the purchases. They're using bots. They're using, I don't know what methods. I've never used any of the methods. But they are making sure that they're buying out stock as quickly as possible, and they would be the first ones in the door making pre-orders. They'll be the first ones in the door. When I say in the door, I mean online, obviously, but on the websites when the stock becomes available outside of the pre-orders. There are still places that are going to sell Shining Fate cards, the Elite Trader box, etc., that haven't done pre-orders. So they're going to be sold out in seconds, just like the PlayStation 4s, just like the Xbox, just like Lego sets, whatever. And it's going to be a fight between people that don't even exist buying these products. So when people like you or I go online, they're gone. And the only place you can get them is eBay or a website which is run by a scalper. So this is where this whole, the guy buying all of the Pokemon cards and making it look like the biggest money earner since Bitcoin. I don't know. Never made money off Bitcoin. I don't look to make money like that. This is where he has influenced the market, because by making it a status thing, by making it a money maker, it's interested scalpers. Like, if people weren't interested in it, if the only people interested in Pokemon trading cards were the people who collect the cards and the people who play the game. Think, I don't know, like 10 years ago when you were collecting, if you were collecting at that time, you used to be able to go online and buy the cards you want for a decent price. Like, there were still cards worth more than others. I got my Charizard, which is a pretty decent condition Charizard. I'd say it's probably an 8. If it was graded, I reckon I could get an 8 for it. I got it for £35. It's not first edition, but 35 quid for a base set Charizard. It's real. It's, like I said, it's good condition. Went into a sleeve, went into a binder, and it's sitting with the rest of the set. I'm not getting it graded. I'm not sending it off anywhere. I'm not looking to sell it. But that's the difference between then and now. Alright guys, I'm back. So the other day I received this Lurantis card in the post. GX, and it was missing from my set. So I thought I would order it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a bit more of a closer detail of this card. Which, as you can see, I ripped. I didn't need to do a rip test on it. I did it to show other people. But it's a fake. It's a fake card sold for the price of what the real card should be. There was no details on the listing saying fake. So I'm going to show you a bit more detail exactly what's wrong with this. So guys, this is the GX card. I hope you can see that. I think on the whole this is a lot of problems. So if you were buying this card, the first thing, and I'm going to work my way inwards, first thing to look at is this border. So firstly, the border on GX cards is not as wide as this. You need to check here first. This is one of the better ones, I'm going to be honest. Some of the worst ones, of this, they have massive borders. But the second thing as well, and people kind of overlook it, is the artwork in the border. So there is meant to be artwork in the border. However, if you look at this compared to one of the real ones, which you'll see in the Rotom phone, the artwork isn't the same. And the other thing to kind of, and I don't know, hopefully you can see it okay, the other thing is, with the artwork here, and here, you should continue to get a drop shadow. So the artwork does have a shadow behind it, and as you can see on this, there is no shadow. Working my way inwards, usually you would be able to look at the symbols, the energy symbols. These ones aren't actually too bad. The colouring is the other thing. Like if you look at this compared to one of the real cards, I still don't own the real card of this, so I can't hold it side by side, unfortunately. But the colours themselves are incorrect. One thing you can't see on here, but I have got some other examples, is the actual text itself. So you can see with the word flower, that you've got the white, the black on top of the white for the text. It should sit, the black should sit in the middle. You should have a white border around that black writing, but it doesn't. It's a shoddy job, whatever program they use to do it. And you can also tell by the fonts that are used. Again, checking the Rotom phone at the original of this, you can see that the font is not the same as the original, especially on the numbers. Kind of look at the numbers. And if you look down the bottom, I think it kind of looks okay. But yeah, the whole card is a bit shoddy. So when I got this, obviously when you're sorry, I'm knocking the camera. When you're actually holding the card, it's shiny. The actual card is gloss. It feels like a fake card. The back feels like a fake. There's the other thing that you can check on the top right of the poke ball, which should always be the red side at the top. That colour block there of blue should be textured. It's a grunge effect that's used on the artwork, but on a fake card it quite often is blocky. You also get ones where the Pokemon logos are really bright colours, which it's not in the real cards. But the other thing you can do, and I didn't do a light test on this, I will, well, I've got the card in my hand. I will do a light test so you can see how easily the light shines through this card, where on a real card you're not going to get that, because actually the cards are made on layers, but this one's just a piece of shoddy card. I was almost going to say a different word then, with a sticker on the top. Now I could peel that whole thing off and be left with two parts quite easily. So that is your GX card fake. So everyone, that was my thoughts on the whole situation. Hopefully the information on how to identify fake cards will come in useful, especially with any of these eBay purchases you have. Now, enough of the bitching, enough of the moaning, let's get on with the opening. So first up, I'm going to crack open this tin. Like I said, very happy with this tin, especially because of the Dragapult on the front. I've not had one. They come with a couple of packs inside. I said 2 boosters, 1 metallic coin, and a Pokemon art showing the art from the mini tin. So let's get this open up. If you wonder why I have my arm so high up in the air, and if you wonder why I had my arm so high up in the air, I've got a new setup. I've got a new mic. I've got a new camera. The camera, dodgy camera. It's also for my birthday. The mic wasn't. The mic was back from the old days when I used to be a singer. But I fished it out. Got some new cables. Anyway, let's get this tin opened. So we have, first of all, the coin. I like and rock. I'd like to know what people think of the coins. Like, I'm not a big collector of them. I'm interested in the cards, but some people get really excited about them. Sun and Moon booster, and a Darkness Ablaze booster, booster, and we have the Dragapult art, Dragapult number 887, Stealth Pokemon. I'm sure you can read that yourself. You don't need me to read it to you. I'm going to stand that up there. I'm also going to stand up my tin. So obviously in the last video I had a bit of a chaotic one. Everything that could fall over fell over. So I've minimized everything that I've got on this desk today. Wow, these are a bit inflated. Some air gets to this. Well, let's see what's in the Sun and Moon booster first. I'm not great at opening up the packs, as you can see. We have a green code card. Here's your code. Still need some of the non-holo rares actually from this set, so I'm not too bothered overly if it's not a great card. We have a Lily, a Metapod, Bramble, Morlul, Sandygast, Dratini, an Alolan Diglett, Bounsweet, an Incineroar reverse holo. Obviously that's a rare reverse holo as well. And a Decadui. Funnily enough, actually, I'm pretty sure this is one of the cards that I need for my collection. If it is, then that was not a bad set for me at all. Let's get the Darkness Ablaze open up. And like I say, the new setup, I've got the mic and everything in front of me, so there is a good chance that everything will get knocked over in this episode. Here's your code card. I'm not going to look at the colour of the code card on that one. Let's see if that changes anything luck-wise. The energy appears Vanillish, Shinotic, Cubchoo, Rowlet, Jigglypuff, Diglett, Panpour, and Excalibur, Reverse Holo. Again, it's another rare, and a Diggersby. Diggersby. Okay, so nothing overly great in those. Like I said, I think there's at least one that I need from my collection. But next up, I'm going to open up the Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer Box. And inside, you have 8 booster packs. And now this is the slight thing that puts me off this Elite Trainer Box. And I might just be going on recent ones, or maybe I'm going mental. I'm sure there's usually 10 boosters in these. But this has got 8 boosters. The normal, you got the card sleeves, you got 45 energy cards, the player guide, the rule book, the 8 damage counter dice, 1 competitive legal coin flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers, a collection box to hold everything. Does anybody use these collection boxes to hold their cards in? I like my binders. Anyway, you get your code card as well. So let's get this bad boy open. So it's quite satisfying, I feel, sliding these out. And I like the art on this. I do like that big Pikachu. There's the player guide. Just put that down there. And you got the box with the Pikachu. And you've got the game rules. And these boxes, which I can never get in very well. You got the dice. At least they colour match them for the set. I didn't really notice that in others, and I probably do it every time, but never really paid attention to the dice. Get rid of that. We've got the boosters. We have got the sleeves, which I will be using, because hopefully I'm going to get some good pulls. Last time I opened up an Elite Trainer box was in episode 1. That's probably optimistic. Was in episode 1, and I was looking for the Charizard in a Champions Path Elite Trainer box. If you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out. As always, hit the subscribe button below. Give me a like if you like what you see. Give me a dislike if you don't, but if you do dislike it, just let me know why. I want to keep improving. So anyway, here's the packs. Last time we had some last pack magic. Let's see what we get this time. So we're going to open up the cover start of this Elite Trainer box. Pokemon, really, isn't it? These buggers. Let's get the Pikachu pack open. Here is your code. Let me know what you think of the new setup, of the new layout of the videos. Try to make them a bit different to everybody else's. Gotta be different, right? So we have an Energy, Heroes Medal, Stunfisk, Sableye, Wooper, Whismur, Drillbur, Wailmer, Cottonor, Clefairy. Obviously, yes, I know these aren't the names, sorry. It's a reverse holo, and we've got a 2-cannon non-holo rare. I quite like 2-cannon. So he made its debut in the Sun and Moon game, I think. I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will tell me below. But these are a bugger to open. I feel like I want to use my teeth. I'm sure that won't look great on video, right? Here's a code card. 2, 3, and 4. Energy, Croconock, Excadrill, Bay, Clobopus, Woobat, Tailo, Charmander, Wooper, Quagsire, reverse holo, and a Duraludon holo card. As I said, I don't have very many cards in this set. I only had 3 packs. So that's definitely one for the collection. Really not worth standing up in the background though. Obviously, there's a lot of good cards in this. So like the Overspill holos. Definitely hope to get one of those. It's your promo. Code card. We have, Energy, Loudred, Zebstrika, Coating Energy, Blitzel, Slugma, Beldum, Milkerny, Milcery, Incada, Oshawott, Reverse Holo, and, oh, wicked! We have a Drapion Full Art. And that's a pretty nice looking card. Very happy with that. I'd like to know what other people think of the full arts in the Sword and Shield series. I think they stepped them up. I think they're a lot better than the Sun and Moon series. And I've got to admit, I prefer a full art to a rainbow. I know the rainbow arts are more expensive. But they look nicer. Come on, I like the colour. Flinging my rubbish. There is your code cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have got an Energy, a Stunfisk, another Coating Energy, a Shuckle, a Trubbish, a Shuppet, a Chewtle, Riolu, Eevee, Reverse Holo Sableye, and a V-Card, Ampharos. This is a half art one. Again, nice artwork on these cards. The V-Cards again are... I really like the V-Cards. I know that they're not expensive cards really. Usually like £3-4 a pop if you're buying them online. I really like the artwork on those. And I like the black edging. They pop. There's your code card. Did see the colour of that one. So not expecting anything big in this packet. We have an Energy, Macargo, League Staff, Croc and Rock, Puccina, Dog, another dog, Zebra, a goat, Spiky Seed, Stone Energy, Reverse Holo, and a Donphan non-holo rare. Apologies if I'm getting this all out of the frame, out of focus. I also have a big new light, which when you get to my age probably isn't the best idea. I want to hide the face, not show it up more. And this is the code cards. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Energy. Cramorant. Like, this guy just eats everything, doesn't he? I don't understand. Don't understand how they've got this. In Sun and Moon, when it... Sword and Shield, sorry, game, when it spits out the Pikachu. Kakuna. Kirchester Bath, Beldum, Blitzel, Milcery, Skiddo, sorry, Eevee, Kyrillis, Reverse Holo, and Fortress, non-holo rare. Again, I need these non-holo rares, so technically they're quite good for me. I do have a booster box of this on its way, so I might feel a little bit different halfway through that. Code card. So we are looking for Nessa or the Pikachu. Hitmontop, Swoobat, Meowth, Cottony, Arrokuda, Nincada, Pikipek, Donphan, Reverse Holo, we had the rare of that earlier, and a Talonflame V card. I'll take that one, thank you very much. The artwork on the Talonflame is great. Probably my favourite bird Pokemon, I would say. And yes, that does include the legendary trio. Oops. Need to get better at my balancing. So guys, down to the last packet of Vivid Voltage in the Elite Trainer box. Can I get a Nessa Full Art or that Rainbow Pikachu VMAX from this packet to give the last pack magic like I did on my last video? Here's your code cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think, guys? Am I going to get it? Is it going to be a duffer? Or am I going to get last pack magic? Energy. Hero's Medal. Stunfisk. Sableye. Cottony. Slugma. Whismur. Execute. My least favourite Pokemon of all time. Woobat. A Beedrill. Reverse Holo. And the last card we're going to get out of the Elite Trainer box is a Shedinja. Okay, so it's a non-holo rare. No last pack magic. Do like the artwork on that. That's pretty nice. Feels very religious maybe as well. But there we have it, guys. Maybe not the cards we were looking for, or I was looking for. But we got 3 decent ones there. We got a full art and 2 V cards. I am very happy with that. So they'll be going in one of my Ultra Pro binders, which I've got ready for this. I do actually have a Vivid Voltage binder coming. So whatever I put them in is going to change tomorrow anyway, because hopefully that's when it's going to turn up. Hopefully it'll be real as well, because I'm getting it from Amazon, and we all know what cards and Pokemon products are like from Amazon. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for joining me on episode 3. Thank you for helping me celebrate my birthday. I'll be back with episode 4 next week, where we're going to have a big bunch of Champions Path items to open up. Plus, also coming up on another episode, there's another mystery box on its way. Hopefully this video is going to go a lot smoother than last time. I'm very happy with the setup. There were no chaotic sets falling down, so that's always a good thing. Please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and hit the like. Please share this with your friends as well. Let's get the word spread on the channel. Thanks very much, and I'll see you all next week.